But don't worry, I can figure it out. I've been playing the original game, like, since when? Since Epic Games got it and gave it for free. Trust me for that. Also, I just got some protection for myself as well. No, you might get me right now, but I'm okay. I'm still a bit sick. But I'm gonna get some water before we continue on with stream. Again, next Monday, we'll be focusing on playing some games on Roblox. Because, I actually realized that I may be able to just go ahead and play on some block tales. So that will be on focus, but people say that I really want to move away from games like this, so that's why I have like these, don't you? I'm gonna get some water for a bit, and then I have to clean my water. I'll get some water before we go and continue on with the stream. Ah! I'm back. Just need to get some water. I lost my best Steel Soul run. What? Really? Are you guys crazy? So crazy, but no, though we're just gonna get in a little bit more calming before the storm, because tomorrow you might know that we have moved the house from one to another in our Minecraft world. And I need to adjust my head first. But first, let's make more radiant projectors. Because we need it for what's upcoming in the, a minute. Because we might need something for it, and I realized that we need to get some things, and that's why. Friday is cool, aka, get it, aka is gonna be trying to go in and look at. Some decos left out in the world for you to find. If you're looking at something, a text appears on screen to identify it. Wow. They gave me a message for that. Friday is crazy, don't you know? But I need to get some things for. Okay, come on, tell me. But you can definitely tell I'm kind of not. How much I actually? Wait a minute, let's just check in a minute. Checking for what's going on right now because we need radiant projectors and. Those will be required for the thing. We need more projectors, aka radiant projectors, because we need one more for that radiant projector. And the reason why is if I check on Warp Tech, no, not Warp Tech, utilities, and head on over to the radiant projector, I needed some silky sand. So that means we need to go into one of the sandy parts of the world, and I know what sandy part that I'm gonna take on too, because why not? It's the best of me right now, and I needed everything I can do. So a lot of free stuff, which is crazy, and that's the reason why I got like that free stuff warning, and then I realized, oh wait a minute, there is some free stuff there. That's crazy. I found that then. So let's get some projectors, because aka get some more sand, because oh, you gotta be kidding me. There's a cat. I can hear the sound of it. It's a cat. It's a cat. Oh, no, it's a bit loud. Oh, I really... Where's the cat? You know, No. Yay! Got 50 bucks. Well, that was unlucky. Well, next time, folks. Next time, I will try to get some money. I got some of these. Don't worry. Have like a good day, everybody. I have a good day of my own, of course, but not really. I'm still sick, but yeah. I am deciding. So I just heard recently about Rec Room, and then we'll have that like that new Steam PC build. They now actually export your avatars, and I realized that one of the people that actually exported my avatar actually allowed you to do that. So I did it, and I asked them specifically to change my hair, because usually my hair has like this little, because if you notice right now that the corner has like a little thing in here. Dude, why for them? I'm sure that would be it's really hard to that one. But wait a minute. Focus on sand. Don't focus on anything else. You need to go to get some sand, okay? Just get some water just in case. Wait, probably need to get some essentials. Some waterborne essentials, because you really need that. I just hit on it. Just need some waterborne essentials, and then we're ready to go in. So awesome. Just need to find some sand. I know where sand comes from. And it's need to feed the sea sometime. Oh, I already fed the sea. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'll be back when I've always, by the way, last 2 weeks I've already been feeding the sea one of these what are the water lettuces for like one water lettuce per week, and while you're away, so don't worry about that. Let's see, do they have a honey chicken? Ah, finally! This is the entire depot. I could just get in right here and just get some. Wow! Wow! That's actually gonna give me a major advantage, because I can now make as much as I can. And I see hunter slimes. I need to get some hunter slimes first. Hunter slimes will definitely go first. And they now increased population of Largos. I get hungry. But I need every single drop of this. Cause this goodness is gonna be, won't waste a lot. Anglers. Okay, look at this. It's silky sand country and a silky sand area at the moment. 23. Who could have beaten? It's couldn't. Just need to find them. And alongside chickens, because I really need the chickens for the hunters. Does sound right? Yeah. Hi, hunters. Oh no, not Mr. Hens. I want to keep all their hens, but if I have some other stuff to do, I'm just gonna throw that hen away. And of course. No worries, it's gonna. It's no worries. Wait, where's the other one? Ah, it's thrown right into the ground. Wow. But we'll just use this to just collect enough. A lot. Just collect as much as I can. We'll feed the sea. We'll feed the sea another. We'll just feed the sea today, so don't worry about the feeds. We'll return back to the house and return back to the coop as soon as we can, and alongside some chickens that we'll be feeding directly to our feeders. Don't worry about that. We will feed the sea with some of our food for today's next batch. Ooh, there it is. Oh, come on. Really? Angler and hunter slimes get weird, don't you? Oh wait, it is Largo, so why not? What happens with the best of us? Largos eat stuff. Hey. I really need to collect as much as I can, because I really love these type of stuff, and I need them to. Out of all the ways that I can just protect myself, just can I give them a bath first? Ow. Okay. Ah. Kind of feels weird playing Slime Rancher while I'm sick. So eh, quite calming. Will feed. Candy is mentally healthy. Yes, I call it mental candy. It is not really healthy in a dietary sense, but for mental health, yeah. I agree with you. And people, my mom will say, "Why you go so fat when you eat candy?" Okay, chickens will now have a. I needed one more, and I'm gonna keep you guys feed on nectar. So I heard something. Ah, no, 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 no. I thought I heard something, and then I realized it was tar. They birthed tar for some reason. That is weird. They birthed tar. I have a ton of clips ready to go, and they birthed tar again. Question me now. Well, I'm gonna turn tarry if I don't do that. Okay. Get back!
So
We'll go back safe and sound, just tuning in. So cute, you guys. Well, if you probably didn't hear it, tell me if you hear it, because again, the issues with Wavelink, because it just recently got restarted. I had a lot of issues, but hopefully if you could hear it, that'd be awesome. But let's just go ahead and try it. So cute, you guys. So cute. I really needed. Oh, minute. Bit sleepy. Okay. Now I got the food, but first, we need to feed the first bat, and we need to give our batch food, and we need to give a few quick top ups before we continue into the silky sand nature. In order to make more radiant projectors, we would need to get more. So exactly what we need to do. Hold on, it just needs to vertical so I can actually see better with our stuff into it. I'm actually gonna readjust this later, but 15 chickens to the hunters, 15 chickens to the yeah, bat guy. I'm not Batman, but I'm a bat guy. Duh. Well, the references you get making in. Okay, who is this delivered to? Thora! Hi, Thora! Peculiar care package. Oh. That's a bit. Apparently we're having a ton of issues with internet here in the far range. Or in the Rainbow Islands, so, hey. What would you expect, like living in the edge? Okay, let's just go ahead and deliver on their slimes and their foods. 15 to them. Oh, I forgot. It is 15. 15 to them. And some of our water lettuce, which this will be the water lettuce specifically for the abundant source of food, which will be the fire slimes. Because you know how they're so hungry. I made them so hungry that you have to use a ton of it just to even do it in. But this is not the one that I'll be using. And it's filled to the brim. Flashbacks. It looks like I need to... Wait, let's just go ahead and check if there's any refinery links. Seriously? Get back right here just to do that. I like cheese. Let's go good. Okay. Let's let them calm down for a bit while I get the other food sorted, because you probably know I found out that the food, and you need to feed them actual food. Actual food. It's crazy. You need to actually feed them extra food in this. Just need to do some feeding. But as you can see, a ton of food has been served right on our plates for today's world of weirdness. Got 20 pomegranates. Ooh, 20 pomegranates. And today's weekly batch of feeding them, only one. I can get the crystals climb their taste of their own medicine. Gonna get our water lettuces that will feed to cotton slimes and also to the sea. Because we made extra. Let's extra. I could just feed this one. Feels so awesome just to have that as a nice task. A daily feed of foods. And since we're running out of chickens, I should have known better that. But I know it's inevitable, but we're gonna have to use the we're gonna use the pogo fruits to feed these slimes because look at how I'm in my same 7th in my grade, 4.2 kilometer race. Wow. You should work harder. Trust me. Work harder with it. You're not gonna regret it anyways. Okay, let's just go get there. Let's just do our phosphor port clear. Phosphor port. Oh no, what's going on? I just say phosphor port clear and now everything's glitching up. Wow, surprisingly, everything went south. It's so funny to this. I just realized. I just needed all of this and all of the bad ports, by the way, just have to. What's weird? I've never heard it yet. Oh wait, I think that's the reason why we probably have like an issue right now. But yeah, here I'm gonna have to try fixing it. I'm just gonna pause for a sec while I fix this. While I check something, because for some reason it's not working properly. Sometimes that happens, and I need to fix stuff on my part so I can actually hear it. If you guys apparently hear it, then well, this is gonna be a bit of an issue. Because sometimes it doesn't work as promised, and what has happened? Oh, stream sounds are like give around. Yeah, I'm still stuck. I'm better now, but yeah. I'm gonna bring stream sounds as well, just in case. Because sometimes it can happen if you brought both of OBS and stuff in there, so you can actually just start doing something, and that's why. So I'm just gonna keep a little bit of gaming, and let's just get into the little bit of water juice. So the milk is still up, so I know I could give you more food, but this is the best I could do because I need you, because I'll be out for extended periods of time. So awesome just to relax yourself, I guess. Okay. Now I'll go quick. Unless this pile, it will never pile. Okay. Oh, it's working. Finally, it's now piling up the way it's supposed to be. Now let's transfer all the fire ports inside the machine now. What of a monster I've done collecting a lot of those. This is gonna be more of a burden now. Wow. I'm gonna have to go put the last one. You guys didn't look at the screens. I'm worried for a minute. Because you guys are, I'm sick with the thing again. Look at how many fire points we'll do. Imagine how many we can use them for. They're perfect. I'll just leave that cube. You can use fire points to make Ash and Slime Rancher 1. Is it the same for 2? Let me try, actually. Because I've never tried that. Apparently, when I tried it, it just bounced it out. So, we figured it out. Oh, wait, other cotton ports. But, I'll just have to wait until, there. So, fire ports cannot make ash. And I just wasted some of my cotton ports just to realize. It doesn't work, apparently. So, if I look at it, I'm actually going to open up the Slimepedia to read the Slimepedia. You need to read the Slimepedia to read the Slimepedia. So go to let's go to go to, where's the items in this? It's a ranch. Yeah, incinerator. Go slime and go into this. Okay, it's because ash is sitting. I looked it up online while I was figuring out, can I use plorts with this? And then I realized you can't. You have to feed actual food to it. So no problem now, but at least the look at this. I am not crashing the stock market. And I am crashing the stock market. What am I? I know, but look, I will tell you how much. Look at this. If I look at how much I have now, I can definitely tell you. Look at this. I have maxed out capacity on these plorts. You don't want to know why I'm doing this? Because I look at storm glass and we got like world jelly. A lot of fire plorts, and the limit I found is 99. Basically like 1,000, basically almost 1,000. But for now though, but the best thing is that these can also spend in this. But look at this. We need more lava dust and hunter plorts though. We'll need one. It's really just needed. We just needed one, so that's great. And we'll need to navigate through the labyrinth, but let's get into a little bit of collecting some food because we need a little bit for it. So we'll take care of some business before anything can happen. Let's look at how much the ports have. They're now into their look at. These are the refineries that will soon bring joy. Okay, let's do some sound testing. Oh man. I'm gonna go ahead and hold on, just see. Well? Yep, it works. I think it's because of some of the audio things. And I opened up my wavelengths. Wow. It's gonna happen sometime, don't you? But it works properly, at least for the ones I've added. But for the other ones, it's gonna be hard. And then there it is. You know, okay, I'm gonna keep a Galto wavelength on until all of this. It's probably because of Kuron's clip, because it's a bit lower. Is it? Yes, but yeah. Let's go into our. Well, before we go, I need to open up a Galto wavelength and close it. Because this is gonna be a bit of an issue if we actually didn't do it. But then we're gonna visit into the other side of the garden, which makes it more easier to go there because I found out that with a little bit of no, I'm not gonna say that too. I'm not gonna say it, but you'll get the idea. And a little bit of navigating, I'm now able to go ahead and cross in through it, and let's see what happens if only one is enough. If one is enough, good, because that is the plan. We need one radiant projector. I have to go to all the way to the other area to get one, and the quickest way to do that is through the other teleporter because the other teleporter I placed in The other teleport I placed it in. I forgot that. Man. Gets hot. Okay, there it is. I forgot for a minute that you know why I cooled it down. I wonder why it's lagging so much. I think that's because of the performance redness right now. I need to readjust it, and I need to just readjust it for a minute. Alright, I continue for then. Weird. Set the brightness correctly. Graphics. Lowest. I'm just gonna have to set this to like a normal, just in case. So what happens when you reach the follower girl? Well, here's the thing. It will automatically adjust it to the next one. So basically, it's just gonna be a loop. And now I found the best chickens I need to collect. Sometimes it's very hard for this. Why? Give me chickadoos! Give me these rare chickens that I might want to keep in my den. See how many common. Need to get some water first. Aren't you gonna go? Oh wait, aren't I supposed to not collect them just in case? And I click sea chicks. Equal parts salt and fluff. Okay. I unfollowed and refollowed. Why it activated? Because it assumes you're following. It assumes you're a new follower, so why not? Ooh. Found 2. Ooh. Give me some good. 50! And then 50. And then 50. Oh, I just realized I should collect these shadow ports. So, what should I sacrifice? I don't know what to sacrifice now. This is now confusing. Wow. Just need to rest for a bit before we can climb up the tops. I'm now Ta-da! I just invented my new game. It's called Shadow Bowling. It's pretty simple. Just grab an object and just throw it directly into the shadow slime. You'll just get a lot of them. You'll get some shadow ports. But not with slime though. It's gonna be hard for that. Wow. Thanks for the material and thanks for the wrong materialization. I was supposed to go to here. Weird. Let's just jump in here. Wait a minute. Hydro turret. Press T. For some reason. Put it away. Ah! You collect it. Ah, no. That is so cool. Okay. Give me at least, give you some money. There. You as well. How much money we'll have, I do not know. But, at least I can get an easy way to get up here. And now, we're gonna relax our way. Okay, you know what? I don't think I have too much. I'm gonna have to keep these hens here. Sorry. Sometimes these might be handy. So, come in handy. So that's why. We went into the garden, and we have just started this random world again. I'm from the Philippines. So if you're from Australia, you can. We're kind of going up. So that's why. And I have my friend from Australia, which I don't want to mention the name, but what the heck? Oh, wait a minute! This is a brand new update. When I realize that there's a brand new update, let's activate this. Find, where, care, new coordinate, add to your boat, sanctuary. A sanctuary. Radiant slimes. Okay, I need to check them. What is this? Radiant slimes doesn't seem dangerous at all. Either tarantulas or FL slimes, they're corrosive. However, they contain all the same risks as they're. Watch out for that. So I get it now. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna click this one in. I'm gonna clip that. I'm gonna put in like a new I'm gonna put a new update. I love you, but I cannot do that. Congratulations on collecting your first radiant slide. It's like, keep it out and explore the world. You might find more of them. And they make tabby ports. You know what? You guys are sorry. I'm keeping this tabby slime. No way I'm gonna have this. You'll have only too many family members. It was like an update, so at least I kept Epic Games open hours, so it doesn't update it during like within minutes of a stream. Okay, what is going on with this? Well, at least that's a side effect. Okay, that's weird. Okay, I'm gonna have to pause for a sec. What is going on with? Well, I'm gonna have to look at this one. I'm gonna have to on it. Twitch is kind of popular here in the Philippines, so I'm just gonna translate that. Sometimes it's kind of funny just to do it, but why do I have text? Funny. Held a message for a reason, and you get bullying. Weird. I'm gonna have to. Hold that for a bit so I can actually this. Weirdly enough, I translated. It says you have a translator even if it's in English, and it out of odds that is bullying. It's like saying saying that I hate you. saying I hate you, but hate you. And say I don't really hate you, and they say nope, you have to say it anyways. They hate me. Anyways, what's happening? Sometimes I have real. Wow! Really? Out of all the times I'm gonna try doing this is like what the why? What the heck? So apparently you're a curse, Tabby. You're a curse! This is a cursed Tabby! Oh my goodness. I just like Autumn. It wasn't bullying. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it isn't. You have to probably talk with some local people in. So I'm just gonna have to check by the way then. So funny is this. If anyone's gonna ask me, I'm able to just think. Yes. I'm keeping sea hens. I only have too much with it. Okay. I figured out how stupid I was when realizing that bridge can help you build it in. But then I was figuring out in other parts, and then I'm with an idiot now. So, let's revel in our third, potentially, I'm just gonna wait for a minute, because we need to go straight in, and I do not have enough power. And by doing so, I'm able to keep up when going up in there. So unless you have upgrade, you'll fall down if you didn't have a speed upgrade. So that's why we need to keep a lot of stuff just in case. I like translators. I like Google Translate. Have you ever heard of a person named Random Typeback? I have water. I'll spray you with water if you guys are just this weird. Oh, I can just do this one right now. Now we can finally see what happens if we go up. Knew it. We need to use only one. Time to grab 4. And there it is. New search chickens. There. And there. Simple as that. It lay off the ports. And that means a new area had just been opened. What the actual? This is... Holy. It's so exciting just to see this. Oh my goodness. I needed to get some ports, not... Okay. Looks like I can't get some ports for the moment. These are crazy, but... I now need to mark this area. This is now my number 2 spot. Time to get the 3rd teleporter up for making. Which requires some sea brine, some new bucks, and other things. And this could potentially reach the other side. Except this requires some dexterity and confusion. Oh, this right now. I had to be so... By the way, I just got the new update. And holy... And I just figured out there's a robot in there. I'm gonna visit there after we return back. Ooh, it's a... Ooh. Wee. But also... Ew. There. That's so cool. It doesn't have to go and make that oak. Really? Oh no. I had to focus on... Really? What is this unlucky... Oh, this unlucky business isn't... What are you doing? Tabby, what? This is how Tabby's... I have already gotten this new tab and got this radiated Tabby. And now everything got worse. Why did I do it? I need to get the water. Thank you. Thank you. Relief, but now I need to clean off the mess. Cause this look at this, it's multiplying! And there's in one part! I'm clipping this and I'm immediately posting this on my socials. What's going out? No, oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. There it is. Where's the guys? Oh no. This is tar. This is lots of tar. Okay, got that up now. Hopefully we will do it in, but just in case I'll get back and try not to go in this because there's a nice jump pad and I might be able to use that. And then we're also having issues with it, so oh my goodness. Probably my internet connection. My internet connection is so good, yet at the same time. Just give me some water. There. Perfect. Now let's see if there's no tar. Finally. Thank you. If there's more tar, there's more tar spawning, Tabby. All your fault. Yay. Ooh. Didn't make it up. I'm gonna fall down. Well. Positive. Positive. Don't know how it is. Oh, don't tell me I need to get some, Ooh. A button? got something. I just got jump scared for a minute, like, hello. Okay. Whoa. This year I've never visited. Is that a... Nope, that was probably either a false alarm. Why did I... Owie! No. Really? I'm stuck. Don't get me anyways. Don't tell me there was an issue. Those ravenous rainbows. I need to avoid. Oh, what the heck? I've just get descent bound. Don't think that's a great idea. Apparently, these areas are kind of confusing, and they're like a labyrinth. And they're now speaking in Chinese. Just double check. They're like, they speak Chinese. Okay, this map should take me into that other area because that is a no-go zone. And no-go zones are not the go zones. I don't know. That's gonna be a little bit how. They all tied in with her. Beautiful. What happens if I open the door? Don't tell me I really need more. From what I can tell, that means we would potentially need even more. And my hypothesis was right. We need one more radiant projector before we can stretch our way. And I need to get back to get my radiant projector. So in order to reach on top, I need to get back, get my radiant projectors, and return. I'm now confused. Were you supposed to, wow, I'm confused. Oh, okay, we need even more. So, yeah, the plan was right. I have to get back and collect the most amount of, stuff. So, looks like... Let's just reach to here, because this is something I never visited before. But, apparently it is apparent. Let's check what happens if I go in here. See. I like to call this place Dreamland. I used to make my way up here and while away the hours among the clouds. It's a nice place to forget about your problems. Is this where the lamp gave me to the atmosphere? Yes, I think so. Maybe even more. There is something different in the air here. Okay, thank you for that cuff. It's hard to explain, but it feels almost as if the clouds and even the islands you stand on are formed from the either around you. Not built or assembled, but more gathered from my tiny nothings in the air. I spent nothing in a long time in these islands, and sometimes I swear I could feel a kind of flow to it. Like a gaming control over it. One day I was feeling homesick while I sat there and thought about how when I was little, we'd be out in my mom's garden in the evening and we'd start to smell supper cooking from our house. I used to delight in seeing vegetables growing right in front of me while smelling their cooked aromas in the air. I felt like things were connected in a way. And when I sat here, I closed my eyes trying to picture that garden again. In that moment, I swear I could smell supper cooking. I opened my eyes, there was a new island in the distance ahead of me and on with the house, but I grew up was only there for a moment, fading into cloud. Oh. Sometimes you might need to translate it. Thank you. It's queso. I know what queso is. I still don't know if it was real or not. Do you have any dreams, Gigi? I used to have a lot of dreams. Wait a minute. I saw something in her arms. Wait, is she infected? Holy. I want to break free from the expectations my parents had for me. I want to be in change of my own path. So I dreamed of running away and becoming whoever I want to be. I dreamed that one day they would see the person I became and be so happy for me, and everything would be fine somehow if I left them behind. But when you're young, sometimes you just don't see how broken things are right in front of you. Your version of the world's like a foggy bathroom mirror. Deep of things, but not the details. I know, guess so, you know. My soul. I know now that my mom never got over my mom and grandma's passing. I didn't realize the pressure she felt. I knew her legacy and the sadness just became part of her life not until long after it was gone too. Now I dream that someday I would make it back home and somehow my parents would understand why I had to leave. All is what it comes down to. Just want them to understand you. Watch a step out there. Yeah, I know. Thank you, Gigi. Crazy enough that that thing infected you, but look at how much time we are having left. Now I need to make sure I don't die. Now I need to figure out where to go. Apparently that's a nice way to go into that gated garden, which means I need to return back. Some more lore, everyone. And speaking of lore, we got even more lore. There. Lore done erasing. If you didn't get the joke, it was far. This could be a lot of lore, and there's a lot of cotton. I need to go up here just think. Ah, I missed it. I'm gonna be having my sea hands right here. So I'll have a. Oh, wait! I couldn't. I got an idea. Okay. Now, I got an idea. What happens if I... Now, I'm worried that this might happen then because my slimes are getting hungry. And I'm worried that this might not work. But, what happens... Oh, wait. So yeah, they are momentary. Well, at the first, I should have discovered it next week, last week, but no, it is all momentary. That is crazy. So it looks like we are gonna go back for some lore. Oh, so that means I need to place a nice garden right here so I can actually. Then because I need to do some checkpoints, and that'll be how I'm gonna do with this. But to climb up there is a worried spot because there are parts where I kind of missed it, so I'm gonna have to double check it before anything happens. But we might need more, so if that requires more unlocking, that means that will be harder for me to do. But checking my from what I can tell, we would need. So I'm just gonna get some radiant projectors. Find a distance. Thank you. Okay. That unlocks something. And then another thing. What's the other? Okay. One more. We're so close! Yet we need one more. I know a little unlike I know I'm sitting with them on. Oh wait, every time I see you at them, okay, I know I'm saying but so we need one more to unlock the door? Crazy. Wow, so we need to lock more of them. So it looks like we have to go in with a tedious task again. I have to limit myself in this live stream to 2 hours, which would be quite short when we had to go do an expedition. But at the same time, we need to figure out. At the same time, I have a shortcut, and this area will now add a new place to bookmark. And to do that, I need to open Slimepedia. Because I found out that when you go onto blueprints, you can actually find out a way to make some warp text. So I've only got the So in order to get this blue teleporter, we would need some strange diamonds. Oh, that. Need 2 strange diamonds. And that's gonna be crazy since this blue teleporter, I have everything I need except for strange diamonds. And that would be like a lot of... Okay. But that means I would need a lot of strange diamonds. So that means I need to figure out how to get a strange diamond. So well, time to fight in time for the next item hunt. Trying to find some items, and then we'll return back. Really? This area is prone to this. Namase Namasaya, so it means say Ratman with the Ratman say name. Okay. I'll try to risk and not there. Land it first, and now we need to wait. So we'll get back, go onto the boat for some secret stuff, and then we'll be able to figure out what happens. I could go into one of these ones for quicker returns. So I'm gonna go there, and then we're. Oh yeah. We went to. Don't need to go ahead and now I may as well. We could see. No, that was a fall. Okay, we'll have to feed everybody. Go ahead and get the treacherous path of finding strange diamonds, which will be very hard considering no longer functioning. Gilded ginger is cool. I think they might add gilded ginger. I do not know if they are, but in the latest update they just added new stuff, and I was so surprised that there was some stuff in. There's some stuff in there. So yeah. That is the reason why I'm like confused right then. Now, by the way, I really want to get some nice PCs for them, so I'm just gonna have to stay with you guys, unfortunately. Let me collect some sea hen before I'm continuing it in for what might have been the most either gonna be the weirdest area. I got a jump scare. Holy. There. Sea hens. They belong in the sea. What a novel idea. Out. Bill. Oh my goodness. Bill, the sea wouldn't. Bill, my hand. There's a tar behind there. I was like, that would have been this. Bill, okay, that will now be a family fruit. The thing that he said. Basically, phase lemons. Gilded ginger and phase lemons. Okay. For now, though, let's make some teleporters so I can go directly to this into the crazy place. But I need to tame some strange diamonds. I need to look up strange diamonds online. So let's do that. How to find a strange diamond in slime. Sure too. This will just be for looking at, because that actually is how I found out that you stream for 30 minutes. Okay, give me some. Okay, we're gonna test. Hey B, I got something special for you. Oh, so sure. So we got pink bonsai. Wow. Thank you. I've never got anything. Okay, Bob. Now it looks like. How bad is the internet quality here? Oh, that's crazy. Now I need to keep some tabby slimes. But let me take advantage of it because as you can see, we have like over onto it. So let's build a pen. Because these slimes will be kept right here. In the state-of-the-art facility. Where it's just only me and a coral. With high walls. And an air net. There. Why does this... Oh. You like advertising a damn radio station. You have to deal with the haters. You have to deal with the haters, everybody. You have to deal with the haters. Like... I have to do this right now because... Holy... I have to deal the nation. To deal with this right now. Oh, sorry. No, I just timed it. Okay, you know, I'm gonna untime him now. Hold a minute. Just wait for a minute. I always deal with this issue right now because... Sorry. But I've never I have to deal with this issue for like a long time, and just want to keep peace. I'm sorry. I wasn't in this. Now I'm gonna have to issues maybe. What? I'm gonna do this, just wait. I just removed your timed out account now. Cause I just realized when then. Yeah. I have to deal with it because it's having a lot of problems. But I just now timed out you. At least they have an option for it. Good, Mikis. But I just want a peaceful time, and then people like him, and then he's in like. The food supply is at least getting grower. Great. This food will go directly to what will happen. Like feeding it a long time because look at how old it is now. Like I got 12 and I have like to have to get another branch just to feed it in. Okay, I'm just going to focus on. I'm gonna have to focus on my stuff first. Give me a bit of an issue. Cute baddies are go crazy. Look at this. Soup is now cleaned. Look at how much I have gave. I gave a lot of foods to them and like. Now I need to send all of them directly to the I really need this. I have to get the water wells next. This alongside the other water wells would be used for the other things. Which means that means I have to check my entire garden. And at least you guys are good eaters, so I'll be able to go ahead and sell you for a nice profit. And not spawn any jokes. Man, I suck at not buying stuff because I wanted rainbow and this time wish list and I still buying my back. I need not to look for games while I broke. By the way, I want to give you a life hack. If you really want to play Deltarune, just don't purchase Deltarune, just get the demo version. According to the devs, you can get like because according to them, you can play Deltarune's chapter 1 through 2 for free. So if you want to try just the first and second chapter, then you can save some money with them. You can save some money. Okay. You already completed 2 chapters. I'm sorry I have to say it because I didn't know why. Sorry for that one. You guys are the biggest eaters. When you at least let your soul go up. There it is. Pain as heck. So doing this. Well, it looks like we're gonna have to continue in with 100% of them. Because I can't get Deltarune. Yeah, I'm $2 off. Okay. That's why. So looks like we'll have to go and the button. Looks like we're gonna have it inserted in 4th chapter, which may come free soon, but we don't know. But let's deal with none of that stuff. And wow. Okay. Wait, I just forgotten this. I need to deal with most of this food now. Wow. How many pomegranates I just stepped in? So crazy, just have a ton of pomegranate. And we just feed 100. Insane. Wow. Let's get back. Make another rating projector, and we'll go ahead. I'll tell you the reason why I need to get a nice shortcut. Because since the area might be needed, I'll explain. Looks like a new message. I'm gonna have to read that later since I'm on a rush. I'm down 9. Wow. How much is we know, but I think might have noticed. The usual feeding time. Get the usual food out of the way, and then we'll just see how much the fire always makes. Since we might not need a lot, but this will cost a lot when we travel this up. We need a fur, and so here's the travel. So we first need to go on towards the area and get some of those sand parts, and then we'll just. There's 2 teleporters in the front area, and one of them was in fact teleported to the other side of the Great Labyrinth. Get Tutton, because we need to use it to recharge the data for more than use for energy for game games. Okay. I usually got usually got allowance. Kinda seems like me. I got allowance, but recently I just switched to another mobile provider that have like no expiry data. So I could go ahead and like save a lot of money there. I don't need to buy like every week. And then my sister was so angry when a little bit of story time. My sister was so angry not angry, but so sad that she couldn't transfer her mobile number to that mobile provider. And yeah, end of story. Okay, but this. Look at how much we're gonna pack up for this. We're gonna pack up on this. So. But I did save a lot of money. In fact, I'm planning to save some money for my future VTuber shenanigans. So if anything pops out, I don't know. Well, looks like they're all stuffed. Pay a bunch of money, didn't get a... No, not really, but we do have that kind of stuff. It's called unlimited data, but not really, like, not really for it in. It's like get this. Like in my country, when we get like pay for like, oh, basically like when we pay for, you get like a lot of data for it in. So like here in the Philippines, we get like 15 in the carriers, like 15, like 249 pesos for like 15 gigs. But most of them you probably will never use. Most of them you probably never use. So they use it for like non-expiry data and such. So yeah. Okay, 10 problems. Proper feeding is essential. Well, and then let's see how much we actually delivered in food. Now about 34. Wow. Interesting. Okay. Let's just bring the fire ports in here because we might need it. But also bring out some of the other ports and areas. I forgot. Because again, they are required for the radiant projectors to work. For now though, let's head on over to the fire area. And let's start our trap and start collecting a lot of stuff. Out to 9, but I can't how much I have. Like I think I watched a video about how it is. In fact, let's just go right here, directly into the area here, and then we'll just. Simon, you must purchase when okay. Starlight Strand, widely considered the best farming area, particularly given the Honey Gordo, the Split Tree, and the cave behind the waterfall near Batty Gordo and Ember Valley. So I'll tell you to read in, but first, let's see. Let's just use this as a way to teleport back to where we are. The best way to teleport. Where are we going to? We're probably going to Ember Valley. Let's check the cave systems on the northwestern side of the area surrounding the Batty Gordo. Did I already collected these strange diamonds since the farm one? You need to be very careful, but the reason why I came here is not because of the Starlight Strands, which that will be a focus, but I needed some radiant projectors, and I need to make like more of them. So I'm back in this pretty cool place. Yay! That guy's burning. I wouldn't know any time up with these. So these are also a great farming area if you wanted to get a lot of fire ports. You'll just have to go ahead and deal with it. You just have to transfer like 90% of all your food capacity to them. You've probably seen. Okay, I'm not doing it because I don't want to go ahead and get a lot of food. But I know this area has like a lot of what we need. So again, let's just open Primepedia. Okay, bye. Have a great day. So get some sleep. Yeah, I know, but give energy boost like an energy drink. Take your pick. I'm gonna drink some coffee, but yeah. Ooh, we got radiant slimes! Holy! Oh! Oh my goodness! I didn't realize right now. I now have it's... Dude. I really wish I could get this as like a nice holographic card. Oh wait, we need to visit that area now. We'll visit that later, but we need to get the radiant projectors first. So, lava dust, here I come. So lava dust is particularly found in this area because throughout the travel, I know what it is after trying to go on that one hunk, and I needed my best to go. And this is probably the only way we're gonna collect a lot of lava dust. But we'll suck it bone dry, everyone. We'll suck this place bone dry of it. And once I see it, I'm collecting it. Because I need it for this. I could add refinery links in many well-known areas. I could use that. But for now, though. And while we're there, we're gonna travel to some nice, awesome things along the way. Oh. So they're connected, huh? Well, I need to get back to the cave and get some others, but I could collect all the onions if I like. But I need to suck this bone dry. So I see anything that's leaking, I'll seal it. There. I need to suck it. Really? Oh, you can also use water. That's great. I meant it can. Oh. Out of all the questions I need to find. I needed all this. I need all the storm. I need. I want to reference some quotes. So I'm just gonna say this one. I'm gonna take all this Stores Pam. I need some primordial, which is great. Please don't find me, America. Please don't find me. I know my dad watches Fox News, but do whatever you do, don't find me. I'll be an idiot. Because I have a ton of oil, and then I realize it's from this game. And then my mom and dad would be like, why are you playing this game? And I'll be banned from playing this game at all. Please. Even one of those moments for this. This is also the location. I also got my most weirdest comment line, which is the ticket of Gumball, which is the weirdest text. Why you mention Gumball for some reason? And then I'm talking to like this weird place. I don't want to mention it, but if you've ever heard of and watched my live streams, you probably understand what it is. And let's see. I am the. I need to get all these bone dry resources. There. Now let's get back and travel back to where we are, so I can collect as much as I can. Any issues? We have just unlocked our most craziest place ever, and I needed a way to see what's inside there immediately. But I need to figure out what happens if I open up the door. Need some projectors. Yes. One more is enough. One more or more to reach. Oh, we need to get some diamonds. I'm gonna go into starting. Okay, that's gonna be a plan for next week. Collecting all of them. Collecting all of the Lime Ranchers. I'm collecting all of this. An Ember Mountain. 13 headers and treasure part containing the diamond. Very few in-game days. Wow! Thank you, internet. Bodhi figured out all of them. So we need to get some radiant projectors and collect them directly into the radiant projections. Oh, awesome that we're just going in for now. Okay. Back to here. And it doesn't take a long time, so now we're able to go ahead and continue directly towards our job to success. And I can make additional ones because look at this. I'm worried. We're gonna make 2. Yep, we only need. We can only make 2. Wow. But that's enough. Oh, we need to go. Forgot. Getting to go back. Need to get back before we continue it in. This trip keeps getting this. This mystery keeps big. This. I really want to play like Barbie Detective Barbie. Thank you. I need to let that think in. I need you guys to help. I need to help just to have it in. So this game from so. Let's just go. The source of the belly, and then. Potentially redirect. Potentially, I want to reuse one of the teleporters. To be honest, I really want to reuse the teleporters until I really need it. But I need to put all the locations in just in case, because I knew that if I didn't reach it, I wouldn't be able to go ahead and this is something to it, and I might need them. But and don't worry, the sanctuary will be the last location once I return back. See what's this sanctuary scene. For some reason, there's some of these things. Easily get back into there. Jump on here. Then wait. So you need to make sure to calm it down for a bit, and then you just hop on here. And fly up. There. Oh, I don't need to go and have a boost first. That's perfect. Okay. Need some water first, just in case if this. Just in case. And then the chickens are still there. The chickens are still there, but we can now finally see what happens when we unlock that door. Or is there another hoop? And if it's another hoop, that's another thing we'll key. Plus, with finding some strange diamonds. No longer functioning. I can still see eyes. So I don't know what's the term functioning it is. Probably useless. There it is. How much money I'm having is the most funny joke I ever done. So awesome to see. I already slept, which is a so. So interesting. If once I have a good, once I raise enough money, I will be able to go. I'm also planning to do some sorting on my Steam Deck since. For those who are just joining in, I just want to go and say hello, everyone. I'm Oliver Everest. I'm a variety VTuber. I'm a variety VTuber. I do some stuff on some gamings and all that such, but trust me, you guys, today I'm playing none other than Slime Rancher 2, and there's a new update, which means we might get some awesome stuff, might have some quantum slimes, don't know, but the sanctuary is gonna be awesome. You won't miss it. A 10 petal will work. No. I need 10 petals, not. They could turn into tar. In that case, I'm. About that. I'll just wait for a minute before I. And because it's a launch pad. Wee. Do a float. N. Thanks for the jump scare. Now let's see. Oh, really? Yeah, that's, I only got 2. Okay, I'm gonna have to go on top of there for the very last time before I went in because I need to get some feeding. We'll get into the sanctuary. Oh, no, wrong way. Oh, no. Oh, this happens, and this happens as well. Oh. This is the most interesting thing, but now what will I see? Oh my goodness. It's radiant. As I thought. This will always happen, but then this area alone. Does it give me a completely different world, or do I go... My phone's a joke. Whoa! No wonder they call this the Grey Labyrinth! Holy. I need to run. It's like I'm gonna die now. I only have the most important stuff in here, so they have some good stuff in here. Wow, riskly. I don't want to go onto there though. That might be a risky choice, so I'm just gonna run here. Just the usual jump, and then this is a completely new world now. Because it looks like we need to get even more radiant projectors. And as you can see, it's now even gated. Wow! Now I need to find a way to actually open that up, but what I was seeing, that area is out of control. In order to get there, safely, we need to find a way to get into there safely. Is that a slumber slime? Asleep for chance to sleep more and more and more. I'm gonna keep you guys. Since I have more storage, I might as well do it. And I roll a dice. Yes. And I also do this. Yeah. 10 petals are the best way to get into. Make sure you can get enough. By collecting some. Okay, you know what? How much silver slime? It's a meat. I really wish I could keep you, but okay. Now, perhaps I'll be able to see something. Now, something might be there. That's gonna be... That's funny. It's Candied Head. The most... Try to catch them before the sugar rush. Wow, puns everywhere. It's called a slime pun. The slimy pun. This is now the most weirdest thing I've ever seen. For some reason. I don't know if this might work or not. This is weird. How does this work? Well, I will never know. But we went on a completely different area, and now I need to figure out this labyrinth again. And this labyrinth wouldn't be complete with a lot of tar. Where else but in the... Thank you, Tar, for making me do that and cut off the joke. Probably understand I'm referencing some of these shows from like white TPs and such. Like we always... I have seen Shock Slumber. It's a shook. The shooker slime. It shooks. Oh my goodness. Okay, nothing here. Okay, I'm worried that we might have to go up because that might be a good thing, or that might be the most stupidest thing I've ever done. But just to, and then we're gonna do this because here anything is possible. Okay, I'm going to wait until I can. Really? This has to be one of those moments where... Yeah, the stop is empty. Regrettably, that is not the decision I really want to see, but... Call change again, and I need to see a way to get into this place. So, yeah. Keeping the Super Slimes, though, they will be awesome for my Super Slime collection, but... Did I already visit this before? I think I did. Yep, fully visited this place. I'm worried that this might have some secrets. Now, I need to be very careful, because this might either kill me, or I need to... I'm gonna pass into there, but I'm worried that I might fall down, and they might spawn in as soon as they come in. So just calm down and reach it in before they spawn in and ruin my day. Okay. Good. And this happens again. Why isn't there such a weird issue? It always happens with the best of us. Best things can happen. You guys, you have to do the old way of throwing it directly into there. This is a version of the slime sea. Once you get hit in there, you immediately die. But figuring this out, looks like that's not the part of this thing. So looks like we need to figure accessing this one, and I got an idea. So these ones probably can suggest going on stairs, so I'm just gonna go up. Okay, let's just try then. This is how it is. Okay, clock it. I imagine that. Let's just do this. And at least do not hit anything that isn't a wall. Sorry. If GG noticed it, I think this is either a stupid idea. Okay. Looks like that's another one of these. So that's a good thing, thankfully. And speaking of thankfully, there's nothing I can find except pressing a button. So that looks like permitting myself to click on this and putting this away. Because doors don't usually open, usually close. Because doors usually close, and we might need to keep them for later. So I'm save some resources there. And we need to be interesting since I really wanted. Wait a minute. My goodness. Can't help. I'm worried I might touch it. There it is. Okay, I need to be very careful since you're walking slowly. You might not know what will happen if you visit back here again. Because don't have money. The bottom there was cold. But you know what you're doing. Second thought. I don't know if we're gonna visit here though. Might be an easier way to risk myself up, but probably is a good idea. No, it's not a good idea. Looks like no. I need to find a way to find the fence. Weird as Largos. And there it is. We're all jet. I want to keep these super. Okay, no, what? Handy had fine. Regrettably, that is something I should not do. I'm gonna have to get back to From what I can tell, there's nothing in here that can help me. I only have this thing that is useless. I do not know how to use them. We need to figure out how it is. And this pot that's broken. This should give you 50 new bucks and give you a big tarrange of black slime. But probably need a more powerful section. If I fall down, that would be a regrettable idea. I have a ton of stuff in here, and I need to be very careful. I need I figure out. Is there anything when I need to stay in? This is the only thing I can do with it. Hi, Tango! We're currently in the process of figuring out this weird world. I think I figured it out. Okay. That is confusing. Oh, MG. Great. Saved it. I saved the best for last. Wall. We just got access. That's great. Perfect timing, Tango. I love that. But I need to find the crystal before I need to do this, because sometimes it's quite difficult and you fall in a part where I'm worried to go down there. Just genuinely worried. So if I fall down there, I would have immediately died. But that could be my only spot. And ooh, dream bubbles. Dream a little dream. I got some super slimes, but can't seem to figure out where to find one of those crystal thingies. So I only have like enough to like try to build a way so I can actually get onto here. But either I'm risking myself to die, it would be inedible. It's like a thought. I should realize I need water. Come on, Friday, everybody. Yep, tomorrow's Friday. Look at this. I just had to realize I just checked on the comments. Time to keep Tard dominance from getting away from ourselves. Now, I'm worried that you might not be able to. It actually does. No, I got an idea. Let's just put refinery link here since I'm just gonna put here for a minute so I can actually start checking stuff. But I swear to God, on slumbers. So I'm just gonna wait for a few minutes before, and then so I'll return back, and then I'll remove it as soon as I'm done, since I might need a since I need to figure out how this works. Okay. Wow. This is weird. There is angler slimes, yet these are slumber slimes. These are slumbers. I think these slumbers are basically like who is this? Pomegranates. Whoa! Actually, let's just see what happens next. Hello, Beatrix. Seems you're not lost in a dream just yet. Everything here seems fair and critical. Yes, due to Dreamland's proximity to the Prisma Core, you're seeing some of the worst of its effects. Outside the Lambert, you've seen mostly chromatic changes of the world, but inside, things are amplified. Elemental properties will shift entirely. And here, I have seen water turn into Latin. Oh, wait a minute. Limes. I'm sorry. I just realized I'm already near the Prisma Core. Surprisingly, I need to find the Prisma Core. And now, I'm gonna go back. Probably lost my way now. Wow. I've lost track of where I'm supposed to go. Oh, there it is. Turning into gold, apparently. So it's a Midas. Or Midas, I don't know. I don't want to pronounce. I pronounced the first time I would pronounce Midas and pronounce that word. I said Midas. Because that's how it is. What is myself? What is Midas? I've seen one going big. Found royal jelly. Means I can't find royal jelly now. Wow. King of jellies, unless telling me the queen of jellies. Ah, so funny just with the references. But I'll just keep it here until the plenty of water. Need to keep some of these jellies. These are so sensitive. Yet I've not handled them properly. So we need to figure a way to get into there. And the only way to probably is to probably sacrifice my personal science. Wait, I received spotlights rebranding purple. Yeah. This is currently the garden. Welcome to the garden, everybody. The most beautiful garden, all of it in. It is the most beautiful garden. It's a walled garden, yes, but a beautiful garden nonetheless. But figure out a ways to collect some more stuff. And a tune goes back. Who ate food? Probably in there, but I can't go in there anyways because. Oh, another one of these signs again. Is there anything inside here just in case? Cars always have issues. Really? No! I fed them a gloom! I fed them a gloom! I fed them a gloom! I fed them a gloom. That is not how it is. I fed a gloom. I fed a gloom. Okay, I fed a gloom. I fed a gloom. I fed a gloom. I fed a gloom slime. And a slumber slime actually. Whoops. A slumber slime. Gold. 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 Okay. I'm now confused. Okay. Ah, perfect. That's funny. This is an area where dreams can happen. And this is where dreams happen. So that means in order to open this gate, I'm gonna have to use all the resources I have. Means that means I have to open more gates. Holy. Now I'm confused. Because in order to open the gate, we need a... Okay. There's one here. I need something that connects somewhere. Out of all the things, it's pointing towards here, yet... Not here, it's filled with candy. I just have to collect these. Candy hen. I might need the candy hen. This is gonna be more yummy than I have. Because once I get the hens, I'll just make the meat. In order to read, what happens if I open the gate? Will bad things happen? Probably not. Oh. So, we have 5 of them. So the only way to do it is to, build a bridge. Weird. Okay. I need a way to link it right here. And then... open the door? No. Probably placed it wrong. Okay. I'll put you down. I need a... Figured it out. Holy! I'm not gonna be crazy. Near. Weird. There's a door. Can't go up in there. It looks like we need some kind of plant or something. I'm working for this since we need some stuff in input. This could be the one. This could be the one. Looks like the mystery might be unlocked, but it all. I need to get these all before anything happens. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh my goodness. Locked. Wow. Can I put away? I need all of them to put away first so I can actually start continuing in it. Do you eat chicken adobo? Yes, I eat chicken adobo. I'm a Filipino, you know. That's how easily you can go up. But if I die, well, happens the rest of life. There's candied hen. Oh. Do I need candied hen? Huh. But it looks like we need to go and do some farming. I've never expected this type of weirdness before. So I need to get a lot of stuff. But as you might have noticed, it turned weird. So everything is turning weird. And I couldn't even figure out how it is now. At the same time, it's quite difficult since I need a way to get right into here without dying. You're gonna bite me off, don't you? Ouch. Why did I went into here? I just need to get right into there without dying. There. Phew. Oh, that was worrisome. If I actually died, that would have been a screwed up life. But we figured out, and it looks like we need to figure out how to get back. To do so, we need to get back to where it is and find a path. Look at this. There's only one. There could be something inside. Worried if I actually gone in there, I found it. I found it, you guys. Neglect always happens. And this is the moment when the neglectables happen. Means we need our best. Then finally got back. We are now returning back to where we are. Means I am not risking an entire jump, but we have to go and through a whole lot of hoops just to figure out how it is. So let's mark it down and call it a day. Because holy, that is a ton, and I needed my way to get in. And I need a lot of projectors. To be honest, that might. Who wants them? That's where we go. So, half back home, everyone. Half back home. Umber slimes. Meat. This has been a crazy experience. We forgot the map. Looks like we're gonna have to looks like we're gonna have to map our way into this part another day because but without finding a map, we'll be able to continue without it. But I've left the refinery links just in case if I need to send some. But looks like we're gonna have to give a nice shortcut back home to back there and perform our last feast. As you guys, holy, I discovered an entire weirdness, and now I figured out how it is. Holy, oh, it's so cold. I've already, by the way, it's readjusted to so can I go directly into there without falling? The answer is probably no. Yeah, thank you. I'm also gonna try to find any looks like this area looks like it's about to turn some slimes. I'm gonna find a slime that find a tappy slime specifically. Then I'll be able to feed them. The best weirdness can happen. But back home to the sanctuary, which is our promised last area, before we continue into our weirdness area. Yes, surprisingly enough, we still aren't done yet, and that will be for next week, which will be the end of April. I'm also gonna go ahead and say this, that yes, I'm currently in the process of packing up some things, traveling stuff, and I want to protect myself during travels, so that's the reason why I want to get something to protect. I'm planning to use something like a VPN of some sort, so not because of live streaming, but because I need to pack my stuff on them, and I wish I could do a demo test and do a test live stream, where I connect to my VPN and do some usual things, but to be honest, it's going to be difficult, and majority of us, like, just really want to listen to some music and then use Apple Music. Okay. Time to return back who I am. Oh. Let's leave the candy hen, I'm sorry. Darkness takes me always. Yeah, you'll be with you someday. I'll keep you in and then I'll keep my slumbers bad. Holy guys, it's so crazy just to have it in. Let's return back. We have our last night. How many hours? That's a lot of minutes. So in the Slime Rancher word, I took like a lot of hours just to do it in. And we're about to do our, we got to go to the sanctuary. And we're gonna get some food. But first, let's deal with the food issue. Since I know they're gonna be so hungry. So everyone having like, I need food, I need food, I need food. So I'm gonna have to, but first, I need to keep the Slumber Slimes safe. Because I know I already kept some nice ones, so these caves will specifically be awesome. Yes. Be awesome for one thing, and just to keep a lot of stuff. So coral, firewalls, music box, air nuts. I'm not yet ready to. Guys, I'm very happy. I'll let you guys feed yourself. And you are so awesome for these slumbers. But we need the last preparations before we continue right in. And to help you with the big stuff, we need to do our last minute pack. And values are going down. Great. That means we are now getting the worst packs ever. Like, you need to go and make sure to put like a lot of lava dust in this. A ton of stuff, so I need to send my last sense, because I know what would happen if I. Let me do it quick though, since maybe quick. My last minute false reports before the inedible doom. And it didn't clock it. Great. Crisis. 8. Let's sleep. Let's sleep. We have a rough night. We have a rough day, don't you? 64. Day 64, everybody. We've reached our 64th day, and it's now time for food delivery. Because it's a crazy day for me just to see a ton of foods just piled up in my trip throughout the entirety of my own. But we need we have one final thing to do. That's to go into the sanctuary. Because it says new destination, enter the boats. And I've never done that. By the way, I got this one during the Epic Savings event, and that's why I own Epic Games rather than using Steam. Okay. Let's give everyone a hungry business. This is not gonna be the best thing, and my hands are so cold. We need a lot of food. A lot of deliveries. Okay. First delivery comes in. We'll again, of course, go to the food areas because we'll need to go in then, but we also have these. Oh my god, I forgot these are old ones. Hello. I'll do your necessary deliverance because I will need to travel back into another area so it's stored into a ton of your poop. I'll collect a ton of your poop later. The second thought, I may as well do some upgrades. Before we return, for instance. I have a ton of resources so much. I may as well do some upgrades. But one upgrade I really need to collect is some strange diamond. I probably collected a lot of strange diamond, but that's the plan I need to do. Focus directly at the one area that people know we use for delivery. It looks like they all go down, but balloon reports. So awesome, you guys are making. This is like one of the weirdest things ever. But may as well, we're gonna have to feed them. We're gonna have to feed our entire family. Nice joke. Let's go to use the upgrades. So right now we have an X. Yeah.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Stop at your voice.
What?
You didn't gargle? You gargle lagi asin with
Again?
Yeah, every day. Morning and evening. You're not sale. Hey!
What?
You're not listening.
I'm okay.
Gargle lagi. Salt with ganang vinegar every day. Twice a day. Morning and evening.
Okay.
Sale. The one that's ganang kuan.
Yeah, I know.
You do it now, ka?
I'm live right now. Okay. Yeah, okay. Now we got an extra tank, everybody. The only good upgrade though in this now. Mom always comes in. I need some jellystone. Wow. But now I can hold up to like 5 items now. And I could potentially get like a lot. But I need a ton of jellystone. Crazy. But now it looks like I can now carry a bunch more, so. Good ideas. But besides my neglect, I should have cooked that up earlier than this. When my mom was like, you should gargle. I really wish I can just go and do stuff, but I can't. Oh, I am. So it looks like we're gonna have to go into the sanctuary last, but oh, weirdly they ate all my food. So you guys are so awesome with stupid butter food. Well, looks like we're gonna have to do one more thing, and that is going to the sanctuary. That's the final thing we're gonna do. I do not want to miss on the sanctuary. And I'm okay if my mom's gonna say, hey, you should gargle your mouth. You gargle, so. Feels so awesome just to have it in. I was gonna have to give like a 10 minutes up. Okay, it says added to boat. So do you mean this one? Remember those new coordinates you got? That return the boat to sail to that location. Whoa, let's go into here. I'm worried. I used the wrong button. I used the wrong button. No. F. What is that sound? What is that sound? That's crazy. Whoa. Secret highway for signs that need an extra little caretaking. Blue Sanctuary. So these require extra little caretaking? Yeah? What is it? Oh my, I'm doing something. Just wait. So, that's interesting. What's this do? Wow. Crazy. Oh, these are caretaker shops? Wow, so this is a brand new update. Looks good. Oh, hi. Can I speak? Radiant. You are hit suddenly by a wave of motion. It's odd distance, almost outside of you. As you look at the robot, the feelings intensifies, and a flickering image forming in your mind, and sharing unusual color, cradle and protected. Okay, that's something that we're caring for. Radiant slimes. I care for. What time? Caretake. Slime slimes. Ring, yes. I got an idea. No. Okay. So it looks like I accidentally put the radiant slimes in the wrong place. Let's just get back and get in. I'm taking the radiant slimes now. We're not yet done. We're gonna get back to the cave. So it looks like we made an extra slime that we can use to place right in there and give me an extra place to. Got a notification though. Weird. Relaxation in its place. I'm going straight to there. Straight to there. Worry some if I actually fall. I need to take my radiant slimes. If my radiant slime disappears, I'm going to be having issues now. I know you're hungry. I'm gonna put two tabby slimes in it. I need to get you back. No wonder why there was this thing in this. There's radiant slimes and I had to bring a radiant slime. I was so stupid last time when I forgot that you have to bring a radiant slime. No. Now, let's go ahead and go on to a fairy back and see if I can store on some nice fairy stuff into it. Let's try. This will be a lot, and this is gonna. I'm not going to the blue sanctuary portal until I have. But that is the most craziest thing. Oh, welcome. This is weird. I need to take care of them the way I need to do, but look at how much it is. I'm just gonna place some items there. We'll go back into there, figure out some of the places before we get and continue further. I'm gonna go open up a refinery link because we might need a refinery link because it is very empty in here for this refinery. So go ahead and add a coral. Build the same dimensions, walls, and a air net. Just in case if I have a bunch of tabby slimes. There. Now you're in the best spot. What else is going in there? Difficult toad seed. And there's a sanctuary toad seed. Ooh. Whoa! And this is a peaceful one. Wow. Can I open up maps? That's awesome. I got extras. But I need to unlock the extras another day. Wow. So I'm just gonna head over to that blue sanctuary. I need to figure out how this works. Okay. I'm worried to go into here. Okay, this is a very stupid portal. I don't like that idea. Maybe I can put this one in deep moon so I can easily access it. Because there's a T in it. And since well, I just sacrificed one. But so awesome to come back here, so time to relax in and give a little bit of a back before I return back into my place. Put the blue sanctuary portal within here, and then I'll be able to go in. I'm probably need to add the hydro turret in one of the areas, because relaxing areas would just be awesome for it in. But that's it all for now. We kind of extended it by a few minutes because of how weird I went into it. But at least I didn't. At least I forgot to go and forgot to do it. So let's just open up and grab our radiant projector. We're gonna give our blue sanctuary one a try. And that's it all for now. We're gonna go tomorrow 5:30 p.m. for an awesome day here. Oh, I need to put it back into them. But Friday, again, tomorrow will be continuation of our Minecraft series. But for now, though, at least I'm gonna take a break for a minute. So I'll see you guys right now. Bye bye, everyone. If I can actually, bye bye. Press the wrong button. Now block my screen. Bye bye, everyone. Bye.